What are some of the best teams currently in HSR? We're gonna go over some and hopefully enlighten y'all, be able to help as we do. Without any further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. Off rip, Team 1, in my opinion, at the moment, best team is Acheron, Silverwolf, Sparkle, Robin. You know, Gia seems like he's making a name for himself, but, people will say that Yunli is trash, and then that other characters are OP, like March 7th, The Hunt, when, in my opinion, Yunli is the better character. March 7th is being overrated. But that's my opinion. You could probably take one of these harmonies off, replace them with Gia and help out Acheron even more. Maybe you're running a full Nihility team, right? Obviously, then you're looking at something like, I would honestly say Welts, or even you can take Welts out and replace him with Pila. Maybe y'all have Kafka. I decided not to summon on either of Kafka's banners. You could place Kafka there. I know Kafka with Acheron is said to be insane. Maybe you drop Silverwolf and then put a Pela or a Welts on there. But that fourth slot is saved for Jiaquao. That's why it's empty. And so that's a full Nihility team, and it seems like it's going to be cracked. Obviously, you have Acheron, you have Jiaquao, you have whichever other two characters that you choose to put on the team. I do love me some Silverwolf. Being able to basic attack and implant debuffs on enemies, I've said it since the beginning of my journey, Silverwolf has been slept on. People said she would fall. They've been saying Silverwolf would fall off since I've been playing, and she's still very relevant in my opinion, even if you do have Firefly. Silverwolf is still relevant, very relevant in my opinion, perfect to be ran with Acheron, in my opinion, because if the enemy does not have lightning ability or lightning weakness, you're doing severely less damage, severely less damage. So with Silverwolf, she's able to hack this enemy. Higher effect hit rate seems to be given a higher chance on what you need, believe it or not, on the roll, you know. So you drop that brick, you hack the enemy, boom, now they have lightning effect. Acheron's damage shoots up through the roof. You have Welts debuffing and imprisoning the enemy with Jia Quao, who I'm skipping because I'm not. There's no need for me to go for Jia Quao when this is my number one team right here. Like I don't need Jia Quao. Where's my other? So you could go full nihility, say you don't have Robin and Sparkle, but if you have Robin and Sparkle and Eidolons for Acheron, obviously, then you only need one nihility, and that nihility can really be whoever, right? It can be Silverwolf, or it can be Mr. Welts himself, or it can be Pella. Black Swan, I believe, was a bust. I only summoned on Black Swan for her looks. I'm gonna be honest, she's a bust. But these two right here are still very great. Gia Qual, there's great things being said about him. He looks pretty interesting, but nihilities aren't my thing. Acheron broke the rule. I don't feel like Acheron's a nihility. She's really like an AoE the Hunt, a better erudition, if you would. So I had to summon for Acheron. And Silver was waifu for me from day one. So, yeah. Team 2, the Break Effect team, obviously. You know, Firefly, Gallagher, Trailblazer, Rowan May. Now, some of you may not have Ruin May. You know, some of you may not have. Everyone should have Harmony Trailblazer. Some of you may just not want to run her. That's understandable. Maybe you swap Harmony Trailblazer out, you bring up Robin, you're increasing the damage. Maybe you bring Robin and Harmony Trailblazer and you don't have Ruin May, you know? But if you have Ruin May, then more so, this is the best break effect team right here. There's really not a whole lot to go over. You break the enemy, you mark them. Firefly does everything, including carry this team. She's insane, hence why she's a team captain in that #1 position, right? Like, she is broken beyond beliefs. This is a great team, one of the strongest teams in my opinion at the moment in HSR, and Break Effect will only continue to hopefully get better in the future, right? As per will most teams, but Break Effect will only get better. And can you imagine what happens when once we get Ling Sha with her beautiful, sexy ass self getting ready to come into HSR? There's 2 characters I am set to summon for: Ling Sha and Fei Shuao. And Gallagher will be dropped, and this will be a full equipped Femme Fatale team. Let's make that clear right now. With 2 Fire Queens on them: Firefly and Ling Sha. Okay, Ling Sha's a 5-star break effect healer, finna be better than Gallagher. We were hoping this. Man, is she finna be better. The effects of her kit look fire. Pun intended. Fire. Okay? Alright? She's finna be worth it, in my opinion, and that's why we can't summon for Jia Quao, because we going after Ling Sha and Fei Shuao. Whoa! The waifus! Okay, now if you're unable to get Ling Sha, then just keep Gallagher. I mean, I don't really see the point in, if you don't have Ruin May, running 2 abundance units. That's kind of a waste. So, you know, this is second best team in my opinion. The Breakers are very broken. Pun intended. And Team 3 is a team focused around Yunli. A lot of people have been calling Yunli niche, trash. I mean, I think you just don't know what you're doing, because Yunli is broken. Y'all just see, oh, damage numbers. Y'all just see, oh, 500k, 1 attack. Whoa. I mean, usually when Acheron hits an attack, she ends the entire battle when she hits an attack like that. Yunli is extremely broken. Self-sustain, double ultimate, debuffs, protecting the team, massive attacks that do damage, attacking throughout the entire battle non-stop, basically, and can rack up just as much damage as Firefly and Acheron. But because she's not doing it in one go, she's trash. This is the best team for Yunli, in my opinion, right here. You got Hua, you got Yunli, you got Robin, and you do have Ting Yun. Now, maybe y'all do not have Robin. You're suffering in that case. But if you don't have Robin, here's the simple thing. Just go ahead and swap her out with good old Dr. Ratio. In case y'all didn't know, there's no debuffers on this team. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Where's the debuffers? Taunt is a debuff. Let me say it again. Taunt is a debuff. And so if you don't have Robin, this is your next best thing. I mean, your team just got crippled severely, though, without Robin. Like, anyone who skipped Robin, I told y'all not to skip her, just like I told y'all not to skip Yun Lee. That video coming up shortly. YouTube keeps slashing my views, so we're not allowing them to beat me at anything. No one has power over me, and no one will make me bow before them. No one. This is the next best team. You got Yun Lee taunting the enemy. Can't nobody be attacked except me. That's what Yun Lee be screaming. You know, when she's attacked, she's hitting that full counter and countering the enemy, throwing her sword, doing AoE damage. When she taunts the enemy, she's placing a debuff on them, as taunt is a debuff, which will allow Dr. Ratio's chance of launching those follow-up attacks to go up even higher, if you know what I'm saying. These teams are correct. These are the three best teams, in my opinion, in Honkai Star Rail. Team Captain 1 is Acheron, Team Captain 2 is Firefly, and Team Captain 3 is Yun Lee. This is just the way they were released. So this is the way they're ordered in, you know. It's pretty fitting, if you ask me. And Team 4, I just want to say now, what's her face? Seems like she's going to be broken to hell and back. The blue, the red, the transformation. You hearing what I'm saying? Fei Shuao is seeming like she's going to be cracked. And if I'm using a team with Fei Shuao, first off, it seems like Fei Shuao may be able to make somehow Blade make a reappearance as well, you know, and then you go ahead and once again give me my two harmonies, and then you got Fei Shuao right there. Maybe you want to drop Blade and go mono, and you got that. Oh my goodness, this seems scary. This seems scary. Although the fact she doesn't revolve around energy, I'm pretty sure Fei Shuao has stacks to her ultimate. Hua is there to heal. Hua is still giving an attack buff when she pops her ultimate. And then we got Robin and Sparkle doing what they do, buffing damage, crit rate, giving skill points, advancing for it, all that good stuff, right? Now, once again, maybe y'all don't have all this. What should I do for Fei Shuao? What should my fourth team captain be? How should I build around her? Well, the way they're making it out to be, you need at least one of these harmonies, right? Harmonies are like the peanut butter to the jelly on peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, right? Like, nobody's eating just a jelly sandwich, but you'll eat just a peanut butter sandwich. But peanut butter meets jelly is the best. Harmonies are like, there's a reason I like running double harmonies, right? There's a reason it's my preferred playstyle. These are the other harmonies. So in reality, if you don't have Robin or Sparkle, I'm sorry, you're SOL. Don't summon for Fei Shuao. There's no need to. But if you don't have Hua, who would, as an abundance, if I need to replace Hua, you know, probably Lynx, honestly. If you have, everyone should have Lynx maxed Eidolon at this point. Eidolon 4. She buffs attack off her HP to the ally which she heals with her skill. Pretty good. Other than that, maybe you summon for Jade. Maybe Jade will be good. But honestly, I think the best team for Fei Shuao is going to be something like this. While everyone's saying Yun Li is trash, March 7th has been overhyped to hell and back and is the most overrated character I have ever seen in this game. She's trash as hell. Give me Doctor Ratio. You know, if you don't have Hua Hua, everyone has the Doctor. So then you got Doctor Ratio, you got Sparkle, you got Robin, you got Fei Shuao. Maybe you summon for Yun Li. Maybe, Fei Shuao has the ability of follow-up attacks and being able to do massive damage. You put Yun Li over here on one side and Fei Shuao over here on the other, and you get it to where Yun Li is the only one being attacked. Taunting all the enemies, pulling the focus away from Fei Shuao so Fei Shuao can do what she does and launch a massive damage attack onto the enemy. Yo, Yun Li is trash though. It's crazy how easy it is to bait and switch people, right? I mean, I could really use the clips of me earning March 7th and make it seem like she's broken as hell too. She's not. The clips y'all are seeing are not people's actual builds. Those are people using March 7th while they're unlocking her. March 7th ain't that strong once she's unlocked. She's not. People saying Yun Li is trash? No. March 7th is trash. Those are the best teams in my opinion. Fei Shuao finna have a couple different teams. Then you got the Yun Li team. You got the Firefly team. You got the Acheron team. Them the best teams in my opinion. Anyways, hope I could shed light for y'all. Hope y'all got a little help out of this. Take care. Peace.